and you change the water every month instead of every year, the fish will probably live longer. All right? You know, anything you flush will be cleaner. Question, what are you flushing this with? Because we're not taught that. All right? And by the way, it is the most important thing in your body. And then the last thing is, wow, this one I had no clue about. Alkaline. Let me tell you this. When Dr. Carpenter first put this up there, or George put this, I thought he was talking about batteries. The first thing that went into my mind was Duracell, Eveready. Even the batteries I buy at Costco, they're called Kirkland. They say alkaline. That's the first time I've ever seen this word. I'm not educated like my partners. I have partners, Dr. Zia. They're all like PhDs. Their letters. They have letters all over their offices. I don't have anything. I have like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Tiger Woods. I do have a PhD, by the way. Okay, don't get me wrong. It's a public high school diploma. Okay. That's the truth. Okay. Now, when I saw alkaline, I didn't know body had alkaline and all this, but let me show you what I found out in 2 years, okay? And by the way, all the information I'm going to be giving you is accurate. You can Google it. All the information will come back the same. You can go to the library. The information will come back. You can ask some of the doctors. They'll all tell you basically the same things, okay? Let me show you what I've learned. Alkaline in your body always equals health. I never knew that. That's why my new cards say, alkaline in the back, okay? Acid in your body always equals sickness. I never knew that. Why? Because that's where they thrive. That's where they grow. That's what activates them, okay? Acid is what causes all the problems right here. Now, here's another thing I found out. Human disease cannot survive in an alkaline state. It's like trying to plant an orchid in the North Pole. It ain't going to happen, all right? Here's another thing. When a child's first born, they're alkaline. I never knew that. We wanted to find out why. Because the mom's amniotic fluid is alkaline, pure alkaline. And guess what? The child is in there for 9 months. When they come out, they're alkaline. When a human being dies, they're acidic. Now, I'm going to say this one more time. When you're born, when you die, that is called a clue. You want to go here. Here, think about this. When a young person cuts themselves or scrapes themselves, they heal faster. When an old person cuts themselves or scrapes themselves, they heal slower. Old people never have energy. They're always young people. Anybody here have kids or grandchildren? When are you going to go to sleep? Go upstairs. Quit running around the house. Where are you getting all this energy? Geez, would you please sit down for just 1 minute? Anybody here? They're like ping pong balls. Why? They're alkaline. Now, when you drink this water, the energy you get is unbelievable. But don't believe me, documentation always beats conversation. How many people in the room, honestly, ever since you've been drinking this water, you're sleeping 100% better and your energy has gone through the roof on a daily basis? Raise up your hand. Check it out. Check it out. The rest of you are brand new and tired. This water is really weird. It's like drinking Red Bull. It gives me energy. If I don't sleep, if I'm going to get 2 hours sleep, I drink this before I sleep or when I wake up. The energy is unbelievable. Also, here's another thing, okay? For me, I'm going to say this for me, okay? But I know a lot of people also. If you drink a little bit of wine or maybe some champagne, let's not say a little bit. Let's just say overdid it, okay? You drink 1 cup of this, 1 small cup of this like this before you sleep. The next day, you don't have a hangover, you don't have it. I didn't. How many people here, it happened? I mean, it's the weirdest thing. I've never seen any. That's really weird water, man. All right? So again, that's the next part. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you this. I wanted to find out what is the worst thing that's happened in the United States as far as causing, problems? Because several decades ago, it used to be called heart disease. Today, it's something called cancer. Number 1 problem. You can check it out. Number 1 problem in North America. Okay? Now, here's the thing that whenever they check cancer patients, not 80%, not 90%, not 99%, 100% of all cancer patients are overloaded with acid. I didn't, when I first heard that, I told my staff, I go, I can't say that in front of people. Give me some backup. You know, show me somebody who's saying it. So they gave me a report, and I pulled one page from it right here. Okay? This is Dr. Otto Warburg. He received the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize. If you don't know what the Nobel Prize is, it's the highest award an individual can get on the planet for advancing humankind. Some people get it for, literature, science, peace. This guy got it for medicine. He got it for medicine because he found the root cause of cancer. You're looking at the doctor. Guess what it says all over his report? I have a whole thick one. The word over and over and over and over again. Unbelievable. And guess how he says how to help handle it. Look at that. Alkaline. Unbelievable. And I know there's different doctors in the room, and I don't know what your opinion is. But until you get one of these medals, I'm listening to this dude. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, Dr. Casey. I know you agree. Okay? But what I'm saying is, that's the highest authority I can get. And I have a staff that said that's the highest. It's 100% fact. You can say it in front of 1,000 people. So what you want to do is move yourself this way. See, I was taught that I had a normal temperature, 98.6. If tomorrow I wake up and it's higher, or my kids or my wife, they have like 102, 101, you got to do something about it. Well, I didn't know I also have a normal pH balance. It's 7.365. And it keeps moving up as you get older. But it doesn't warn you like a temperature. Why does it go up? Because of everything we do. The stress causes it. Everything. 80% of the foods we eat, okay, have acid, tend to be acidic. We're not saying to stop something like salmon or blueberries that are good for you. They tend to be acidic. We're saying you need to balance it out. All right? So you need to move it on this side. But unless you're drinking this water on a daily basis, or unless you are eating broccoli for breakfast, broccoli for lunch, broccoli for dinner, or unless you're taking this green goop that one of my associates that they teach a class on alkaline, oh my God, unless you're doing one of those three, all of you are about there. Some of you are over there. Some of you are on the 55 freeway. Why? Because we're not taught that. We just eat, right? You need to move yourself here because it makes you healthier. Now, this guy right here, when I first saw this picture, world-renowned Dr.Shinya, it didn't match, because world-renowned means I'm supposed to know him, right? Well, he's not world-renowned for his face. He's world-renowned for his invention. You're looking at the doctor who helped invent a procedure called colonoscopy. Okay? And if you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Every single person here will be meeting his invention. Okay? Yeah, because sometimes there's young people in the room, they don't know what it is. So I always tell them, you'll meet his invention. You just have to be careful, because someday it's going to sneak up behind you, okay? So that's a time release joke. Some of you will get it on the way home. All right? But this guy, right, imagine how famous that is. He invented the procedure where they can cut like the polyp or the, yeah, whatever. I'm not a doctor, but instead of cutting you and stuff, he invented the procedure that goes in and cuts it and takes it out. It's called the Shinya method. Oh my goodness gracious. He's, where he's at is really strong. When you check this out, as a matter of fact, he's written several books that have sold over 500,000. This one has sold over 2 million. It's called The Enzyme. You can get this anywhere. Now, this doctor right here, this is the biggest clue I got. He can tell you from a picture, just a picture, your diet, your age probably, your problem, this, as a matter of fact, here's the biggest clue I got. He prescribes Kangen water to every single patient as part of their treatment regimen at his medical facility. Can you imagine that one? He prescribes Kangen water. As a matter of fact, he says it on his book, right there. He's not an officer of our company. He doesn't work for us. He does his stuff, okay? But he's been prescribing Kangen water. And you should see what's happened to the people. Okay, let me show you something here. Look at this. And by the way, this is after they've been cleansed. And I know it's graphic, but we got to pay attention to this. All right? This is after, I think, 2 days of cleansing. Look at the before, and then look at after. Is that incredible or what? Look at this one right here. This one is a 45-year-old female. Breast cancer, chronic constipation. Look at the before, and look at the after. Look at this one right here. This is a 52-year-old man with prostate cancer. Look at the before, and look at the after 3 months of treatment. Incredible. I have 100 pictures like this. This side is really, some of them are, I have live ones, you know, because I was sent live from Dr.Shinya. Unbelievable. Some of them have like Crohn's. Yeah, something like that. And then there's another word, there's another one, that one, okay? And it's really like, it had pockets and tears and everything. And the before and the after. I have 100 pictures. The left side is brown, bad, terrible, lump, this. The right side, every single one. Pink and healthy, pink and healthy, pink and, it's unbelievable. And you know, what I'm trying to tell you is, you know, we're not saying this is some kind of a miracle or anything like that, because that's not what it is. It doesn't cure, it doesn't heal, and it doesn't do any miracles for you. What it does is when you drink this water, it hydrates your body and it puts your body in a frame where your body will be able to do what it does best, which is heal itself. Because your body can do things, but you know, we put so many different things in it. Now, all the books say it, okay? When you research it, here's one. All disease come from the same root cause, too much acidity. Dr. Baruti. Here's one. You're not sick. You're thirsty. Do not treat thirst with medication. Because you see, in the United States, we're a pill for every ill country. We are. And if you don't believe it, here's a couple of things. Number one, who do you think the richest companies in the United States are? Pharmaceutical. As everybody's tanking, they're hiring. As the reports in Wall Street are gloom and doom, theirs is up, I mean, unbelievable. The health industry is incredible, all right? Because we're a pill for every ill country. You know, in Japan, when somebody gets a headache, they go, wow, oh, what caused that headache? Here they go, oh, where's the Motrin? Where's the Tylenol? You know, when you have a headache, the first thing you think of is an aspirin. That's what we do. When you got a backache, it's a Dones, etc. and extra. When you have a stomachache, what's the first thing you think of? You think of Pepto-Bismol, Alka-Seltzer, purple pill, Peptic AC, Tums. People carry Tums and Rolaids with them. Okay? So we're a pill, and if you don't believe that, watch tomorrow, watch The Young and the Reckless, or The Young and the Hopeless. The Young and the Hopeless. What is it? The Young and the something. Watch it, and you'll see pill ad after pill ad. In Japan, they look for the root cause. And by the way, when we were doing our research, we wanted to find out who the longest living people were in the world. You want to guess? The United Nations puts it out. You can Google it tonight. They're number one. Japanese is number one. Japanese women one, Japanese men two. They're rated number one. United States is number 38 up till today. They just did the CNN. We're still 38. 38. Below Cuba, where they shoot people. How can that be? You know what I mean? We're supposed to be more than them. And by the way, I'm originally from the Philippines. My country wasn't on the chart. I'm going, what's happening? It's because we're number 100. They only go up so far, you know, because everything we eat is acidic. But I'm not going to stop that. That's good food. What are you, nuts? Okay, have you ever been to a Filipino house? The first thing they do is try to feed you. Am I right? I've eaten. Oh, they try to feed you. This thing helps out so much, I'm telling you. So again, oh, by the way, here's the last thing. Without water, your body goes acidic. It goes into a mechanism that's going to protect itself called fat storing. That's why some people cannot lose weight. Have you ever heard somebody say, oh, I can't lose weight, I'm doing everything? Well, you're not going to lose weight. You can run from here to Los Angeles and back. It ain't going to come off. Why? It's your body. Now, when you drink the water, when you get rid of this, the fat goes away. Documentation beats conversation, always. How many people in the room, honestly, okay, you yourself have lost weight? Check it out. Unbelievable. The water, this is really some machine. All right? Now, what I'm going to do now is we're going to show you a demonstration. Okay? And this is, I like doing this part because we used to do it on a video. And the first thing I want to do is go here. Okay? I'm going to show you this demonstration. I will need some tap water. All right? And now, just so the people know, the reason we use so many different waters here is because I want to make sure that you are at least using one of these. Okay? So you probably recognize your brand. And if you, and if you don't drink one of these, then you're drinking tap water, which will be here. Okay? And I made some water. And the last one will be Kangen water, which is what you're drinking. And I want to show you the effects of the water because when you see it live, you can really see what the water can do. Because, you know, when you first hear about it, it doesn't make sense because water is just water, right? But if you think about it, wine is not just wine. Gasoline is not just gasoline. There's so many different grades of things. So obviously the water, there are different grades of water. And let me make sure you guys did this right. Okay, hold on. There's something wrong here. Because I cannot do this. Oh, here, that's correct. This is the wrong one. Okay, let me just put this here. Okay. There. And then that. I know this well. Okay, perfect. All right, now, for the new people, as far as oxidation, in other words, ORP, this starts at 280 plus 280. So up here, I put it from starting at the worst. This is the worst. And it goes all the way to the worstest, okay? Whatever, I don't know. You know, whatever. Worst, worster, worstester, really worst. I mean, it really gets bad. And then it gets to the really bad guys, you know. This is really... You know, that starts out bad on that side. Now, the tap water, which is this right here, always comes out at plus 280. It comes out just like the Dasani over here. Okay? Now, the only time the meter ever goes to negative 300 and up is when you hit the Kangen water. It's got the highest antioxidant. Now, the second thing I want to show you is called alkaline. All right? So, the alkaline part, because every book says it's healthy to be on that side. Now, this is the Dasani, product of Coca-Cola. Okay? And where is the pH tester? Somewhere here. Right here. Okay. Watch this, okay? This one is Aquafina, product of Pepsi Cola. All right? You got Smart Water. You have Fiji, Avion. This one is what I drank because I shopped at Costco. It's called Crystal Geyser. Okay? Then you have the Arrowhead, the vitamin water, the Gatorade, this one will represent all soda. Okay, the 7-Up. And then in the end, you have Kangen water over there. All right, now, take a look at this right here. I don't know if you can see that, but take a look at that. Look at this. This is one of the top-selling brands. Product of Coca-Cola. Only product sold in many different places. Their marketing is phenomenal, and look at how acidic it is. Is it acidic or alkaline? I mean, look at how far it goes. And people drink this today. Look at this one. Pepsi Cola, of course, have to compete. Look at this one. It's called Smart Water. What's so smart about that? It's so acidic. These two always come out right here. See that? Neutral. Why? Fiji and Avion are good water. However, they do oxidize you, and they're not microcluster. And the last part is they have what they call, I'll get it. They have what they call a little bit pricey. You know, we tested some. I think we found 7 of them that were pretty pricey, more than the rest. One was called VOSS, V-O-S-S, something like that, okay? And by the way, for the people, what I'm putting up here is called a pH tester. All this does is check out the alkaline or acidity. It's the same thing that your pool man uses. Now, look at this side over here. See, look at the one I used to drink, Crystal Geyser. Look at it. It's so acidic. It's on this side. And I thought it was good, you know. Look at these ones right here. Wow. Look at this one, Gatorade. Supposed to be good for you, right? Athletes drink it. Athletes don't take it home with them. They leave it on the field. You're not going to sweat like an athlete. Okay? Look at what you leave inside of you, how acidic it is. Now, soda, wow, soda's the worst. And any soda, by the way. Now, tap water always comes out neutral. Why? The government, it's government regulated. They put chlorine in the water to clean the germs, right? And then they put lye, L-Y-E, to protect the pipes. You check it out, all right? But that's what turns it that color. Now, look at the water that you're drinking. Look at this. Look at that against my shirt. Wow. It is like regal, royal, purple. And all book says that is very healthy for your body. Because if you drink this water right here, this water, what will happen to you is you will start to become alkaline. All right? You're counteracting the acidity that's going inside of you. If you are acidic like this, watch what happens. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how you start to become alkaline more and more. It's unbelievable. And it's not the color of the water. Some people think it's what you're drinking. Here, look at this. Look at that. See? When you drink this water and you're acidic, your body eventually becomes alkaline. Look at that. See what happens? And it's the water, okay? Now, unfortunately, when you get to these guys, look at this, Gatorade. Nothing, okay? Same with Propel. Nothing. Vitamin water. Look at this one. This guy tries to fool you. Okay? He tries to pretend he's alkaline for a second. He's going to try to fool you. Don't blink your eyes. Okay? You notice? He goes, I'm alkaline. Nope, you know you're not. Okay? Now, check out this one right here. Look at soda. Here's soda right here. Nothing. Soda is the worst for you. If you drink 1 cup of soda, 1 cup, you need 32 cups of Kangen water to neutralize the soda, the acid that's in that 1 cup. 4 pitchers. Okay, we're not saying to stop it. We're just saying to lighten up and balance it. Soda is so acidic that, here, this is what I know. If you have a car and you pop the hood and you see the battery cables and there's battery acid on it that you can't remove, put soda on it. All the guys know it. It'll disintegrate it. Okay? If you have a stain in your driveway, oh, here's a good one. Tomorrow, go get a penny. Tonight, go get a penny, a dark penny, oxidized. Put it in soda. Tomorrow morning, you will see it's shiny. The soda has eaten through the oxidation that's been there for years. Unbelievable. And then we drink it. Okay? It's like, you know. Oh, by the way, when we were researching this, we found out the leading cause of death in children 14 years and under in the United States is cancer. That's just a fact, okay? And the reason that threw me off is because when I was 14, none of my friends had that stuff. None of my friends had diabetes. None of my friends had all the things that the kids have today, okay? What's the diets kids today? Kids' diet today, beginning at 3 years old. Happy Meal, supersize it, big gulp, make it large, soda, okay? Let me show you why. Because if your body is alkaline, which every information that I got says is you're healthy, and you put soda inside your healthy body, what will happen is your body will become acidic. You do not have a chance. And by the way, this is diluted. Okay? So I'm just trying to show you, so it's this is very good information. And you want to, oh, by the way, if you want your kids to stop drinking soda, show them this presentation in your home 2 or 3 times. A lot of them stop drinking the soda. The adults keep drinking it. They don't get it, okay? No, really, the kids get it. All right, so you want to give them you want to show this to them. Now, the next thing I want to show you is called microcluster. All right, here we go. We're almost done. Now, this part I didn't know. The water you're drinking is tiny because what this does is it splits the water and it charges it and it becomes tiny. And for the people who don't believe that, I'm with you, because when somebody first told me that, I said, water is water, right? Well, it's not. This is called Yamamoto green tea, okay? And to make green tea is very simple. All you need to do is have a tea bag, okay? We'll do a couple of them here. And you have to have a tea bag, you have to have a cup, and then you have to have some water, okay? Now, so let's make some tea. Okay. Now, question. Why is that not making green tea? It's supposed to be green tea. You're missing one ingredient. Heat. You got to heat the water because it's too cold. Tap water, it's not going to go through the tea bag. When you heat water, it becomes smaller and smaller. All right? Let me ask you something. When you go to make sun tea, where do you put it out? You don't go out there and put it out in the moon, right? You put it out in the sun. Why? The sun heat. Today would have been a great day. That sun would have heated that, boom, right? You notice sometimes it gets stronger. It depends on how the water is heated, okay? It's not going to penetrate. But this water is called Kangen water. It penetrates you at a cellular level. It has the ability to completely do different things in your body, okay? Look at this. I want you to see something. Because this was, when I first saw this, I could not believe it. All right? That water did that. Here, check this out. It's really weird. Look at this. Look at how fast, not only does it pull out the tea, it pulls out the flavor, it pulls out the color, it pulls out the smell, and if you taste it, it's 100% green tea right there. Oh, by the way, just so you know, this is not some kind of a trick. Watch this. Same tea bag, okay?